Today we're going to do a tier list on the subjects that are provided by the school.
Okay, so what are we going to start with first?
First is fine arts.
Fine arts, I love fine arts. It's so versatile and useful even outside school stuff. In school, it's just probably the most fun I've had in forever, like band, choir, all that sort of stuff.
Fine arts mean like a lot to me. Like they play a big role in my life. I would put them in S tier.
Fine arts was pretty fun for me. I liked band for the most part, and I didn't really participate in any other parts of fine arts, but band was definitely best. So I'd probably put it in S.
Do you agree on S?
I'll agree.
Okay.
Next is English.
English, ooh, that's all over the place. So I like the reading part of it, but I don't like the writing part a lot.
I like it when we're able to like creative writing, choose what we write about, that kind of stuff. But when we have like assigned things to write, or when we're like going off of like books or movies, I don't really like that. Personally, I think high C.
I personally don't really like English at all. It's definitely not one of my favorites. But yet again, I like the creative writing aspect, so I would probably put it high C.
For me, I don't have a creative bone in my body. I cannot like create something new to save my life at all. So I think probably the same. So what do you think we should put at?
High C.
I kind of agree, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Math.
That's
D. Sorry to
Math is
math
good.
lovers.
mhm.
But I hate math.
As soon as you introduce non-numbers to it, it
Yeah, sure.
opens up a whole can of beans that's,
Once there are X's and Y's, I'm out.
yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah. Okay.
So what do you think?
Where would you want it?
I would want an A, B tier, but clearly you guys have a very set mind on
Yeah.
hating
Yes.
math.
D tier it is?
D tier it is.
D tier.
Okay.
Next is career technical education.
Oh, that one is lots of very different classes. Isn't this the one that has like woods and stuff in it? So like woods, metals, ag, all that stuff. I took woods last year and it was really fun. With how little creativity I do have in me, I liked expressing it. I could choose what stuff I could create. But it still was like within the range of, hey, you do these steps to get to this point, and it helped me like understand how to do all this stuff.
I remember when I had intro to technology, it was pretty fun. I don't think personally that kind of like building part of it, the only part I've experienced, I think. I don't think I'd use that too much in my own life.
I would personally put it probably like B, C tier, I guess.
Yeah.
Personally, I would put it low C because I don't remember taking any of the CTE courses, and I don't really plan on taking any of the CTE courses because none of them really seem to interest me. A low C.
Say C?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Next is lunch. Sure, some of you guys would say lunch is not a subject, but personally, us three agreed on it. We
Yeah.
think that lunch is a subject, and it
It's-
belongs on this list.
For lunch, I feel like it's a mixed bag. Some food are really good from here, and others are like, eh.
I'd put it somewhere in the middle.
I'd say like
I'd say
B tier. It's good enough.
Yeah, B.
Okay.
Okay, next is physical education.
PE. Oh, I love physical education. I love
Yeah.
doing sports stuff. I love all that.
I quite enjoy strength and conditioning. I wouldn't put it all the way up at S, maybe A,
Yeah, I
but
can see
it's
that.
up there.
Do you have anything to think about, Danny?
Well, PE, it's fun, but personally, there have been a few times where we've been forced to do yoga, and I personally hate that, so that's why instead of putting it in S, I put it in A, because I absolutely hate stuff that's slow.
So,
A.
A tier? Okay.
A tier.
Next is world language.
Oh,
I'd say.
I don't really like world language that much. I did not have an enjoyable time when I did do world language.
I'd say somewhere in C, maybe low B, but C.
Yeah.
I think.
I'd say put it in between English and CTE. I'm personally pretty good at world language, at least Spanish, but it's pretty boring.
It's like I think it's cool, like learning new languages. It's good. It's important.
Yeah.
But like I love Duolingo,
Mhm.
but
That's what I enjoyed the most about it
the
when I
class
was
is
taking
different.
it. So,
In
What was
between
it?
like English and CTE.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
probably
yeah, kind of
for
see
me.
it.
Okay, Next is science.
Science. Ooh.
S tier.
S tier, medium S
S
tier.
tier.
Like
I
science. is-
personally think this is my least favorite subject out of like the core STEM classes, but it's also ironically the one I'm the best in. So
I love science. I think some of like the standards are a little hard, but like the projects and the labs, I think those are
yeah,
really
that's
fun.
the part that I enjoy about it is
Yeah.
the projects and labs. When I understand what I'm thinking, what we're doing.
I think there are more pros than cons in that class.
I can agree. Yeah.
I love science. I plan on being a diehard science nerd. So
So
S,
S
like
Go
top
ahead.
S.
S tier. Okay.
Okay.
And lastly, we have history.
History. Oh, I love learning about history, learning about like mythology, ancient cultures. I love all that stuff. But while saying that, I took AQS history, and that stuff was horribly drilled in my mind. That just was PTSD inducing.
Yeah, I like history. I don't retain information from that class very well, like not as well as other classes. I liked like the really old topics like cavemen and stuff. But once it gets to like wars, I have a hard time following,
Mhm.
and
Or just American history in general. It's
yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of hard. It's like this country hates this country. I know now they're allies, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Personally, it's just another class in my schedule, so I really don't care about history that much. So I'd put it like
I-
Let's
B.
just say just B. That's
I
it.
put
But-
like A on top of A, but I would be willing to put it lower. Okay, let's do B. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
that's everything.
That's everything.
That's everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Do not hate us,
And
please. This is just
definitely not
our-
opinionated tier list.
You're all
Yeah.
mad to hate Ryan.
hey.
Yeah.
These just reflect
Okay.
3 people's opinions.
Thank you so much for joining us making this tier list.
Bye.
I